You opened the season with a 2-1 victory over DePaul. For much of the game, your team sort of had the run of play. What were your overall thoughts about your team's performance tonight?
Yeah, I thought we did pretty well. You know, we were able to create a number of chances, just missed on a couple, and you know, had a chance to put the game away. I think at 2-0 and didn't, and you know, then they came hard at the end. You know, so a lot of young players played. A lot of good performances, so I think we should feel good about it.
Allie played forward her freshman year, midfield last year. You move her back up front, and she scores 2 goals in the first 20 minutes. It's all coaching, right?
Well, it shows you how dumb I was last year. I mean, you know, she proved she could score her freshman year, and you know, just with the team we had last year, we felt that maybe the midfield was a better spot for her. But Allie can score, you know, and she showed that tonight.
They had an all-conference player in Cerny who I think had 1 shot tonight and was kind of invisible for a lot of the game. What was the key to the defensive effort on her?
I got to tell you, I thought Brooke Golick was fantastic. You know, as her first game as a college player, I thought she was fantastic. So her and Catherine together really shut them down in the middle.
You mentioned Golick. You had 3 freshmen who played significant minutes tonight, with her and Cece Torres, and then Sam Estrada went in goal in the second half. Overall, did you get more than expected from your freshman class?
Yeah, like I said, I thought Brooke was great. Cece created the first goal. And then Courtney buzzed around a lot in the middle of the midfield. And you know, Sam made 2 or 3 really big saves that kept the score at 2-0. You know, and I know she made a mistake on the goal, but she saved us a couple other times.
How nice was it to have Katina Sapos back out there?
Yeah, she's a special player. You know, the ball, when she finds the ball, our team's better, and she's just so composed and you know, reads the game really well, and she almost got a goal, which would have been really nice.
You mentioned Sam Estrada. I think 10 minutes into the second half, she had a really big save where she came charging out. How important was that just for getting her feet wet and getting her confidence underway?
Yeah, I mean, I think we were all, you know, a little concerned about how nervous she was going to be. You know, and I think once she got in there and she threw her body in front of the ball, you know, she felt a lot better.
Got anything?
Yes, I do. So, where
are you from?
I am with the DePaul, yeah, from DePaul.
Oh, okay,
yeah, I'm from Frisco originally,
okay.
but I just
go
to DePaul.
All right,
so, what early on in the first half, you know, what did your team see with DePaul's defensive weaknesses that made it, you know, easier for your team to be able to attack?
Well, they didn't have very many weaknesses, I'll tell you that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I thought they were pretty good, and they did a really good job of squeezing the space. You know, they played a high line in the back, and the goalkeeper played high, and then they dropped off in the front, so there wasn't a lot of space to play. And we were fortunate early on that, you know, that we're able to get through them a couple of times, and we found Celiana's feet really there on the first goal, and typically if you can find Celiana's feet, she can make something good happen.
Okay. And earlier, actually at the beginning of the second half, you made the goalie switch.
Yeah.
How effective do you think that was, especially against a DePaul team with an attacker like Cerny?
Yeah, so I don't. That decision was kind of made more about us than it was about the other team. You know, we want to get Sam in games. We think Katie's very good in the goal, and we want to get Sam some experience as well. And so, you know, I thought they both did quite well. But you know, DePaul challenges us. I mean, this was not an easy game for us, and I think that's a team that's going to do well going forward.